great thing about this boss is that it doesn't reset. So, you're still at the third stage.
Yeah, but I haven't really done anything in that stage.
Well, it's pretty much you drop down onto that path, you walk up or run up the path to a little bug creature, and you smack it one time, and that's the end.
Oh, it's Parasite.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
It's like one of these little bugs that you pass by.
Brain slug. What were they called in Next Generation?
That's a good question. Probably like Tardurian brain slugs or something. What were they called?
I don't mean to spoil it, dear viewers, but there's a scene where a man gets his head exploded. It's great.
I'm getting links to Futurama. That's not what I want. Star Wars.
Star Wars?
No, it's Star Wars. Star Trek. Brain worm? Seti eel? That doesn't sound right. So in the Wrath of Khan, they use the Seti eel to burrow into them and take them over in their ear. But I think I know what you're talking about. It's an episode from the show where they've got that little spike coming out the back of their neck, right?
Sure. Something like that.
But they don't call them that in the movie.
Do I want to go down there?
Oh. Why did you come this way?
There was an item and the floor fell through.
You were lured. So, let's see.
There's like nowhere to go.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'd have to drop down. But you don't necessarily have to drop down into the midst of the big pile of guys there. Can you drop down off the other side? Yeah, so drop down there and head this direction.
I'm gonna get poisoned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a treasure.
Oh yeah, let's go for that.
And you can equip the big iron ring, make your travel easier.
It's hidden chain. Go for it. It's fine. Ooh, a slab.
Let's see what's on the slab. I think there might be stairs at the end. No? Right. So try... They'll probably have to go through there.
Okay. Just avoid the pit of doom. Probably get sucked in here.
Mm-hmm. Turn left. There you go.
Swear. just died. That'd be faster. Is there another item on here? Is that the other side?
It might be the other side. So if you follow this route, that should lead you out.
Gives me route access.
Pseudo get me out of here.
Password is elite hacker. Okay.
So go up there.
Well, I need to change rings.
I was looking up something.
Yeah, you go back to doing that. I'll continue stumbling around. Ooh, I found it.
Got a good handle on it.
Surf's up, dude! Only 80s kids will get that. Doesn't look good.
A little painful. So I would, as soon as you get your souls, I would run for it.
Okay, like right now. Yeah, we're running. Got it!
Oh, I just missed it. Alright, so there's an episode called Conspiracy.
Should be in like the first season.
Is it?
It's an awesome episode.
Reading plots. So it doesn't name the parasite.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Almost destroys your civilization. Doesn't really need a name. Just call it that parasite.
In one of the original versions, it was a faction within Starfleet who were conspirators rather than alien parasites. But Roddenberry did not like showing Starfleet itself in such a dark manner. The premise was based on the Iran-Contra affair.
I guess we're too primitive for Mr. Roddenberry.
Wait, Paul Newman?
You thinking of like Randy Newman?
Oh. Apparently Paul Newman played the guy they blow up at the end.
Yeah. What's he from? Why
You don't recognize the name Paul Newman?
I recognize the name.
He died in 2008. He was an older guy. Do you recognize the dressings called Newman's Own?
Yes.
That's Paul Newman.
Okay. Kind of puts a damper on the sauce.
What, that he's dead?
No, that they had his head explode.
No, well, there was fiction.
Makes you
They
wonder.
didn't actually kill him in the episode.
Maybe he's trying to control our minds through his sauce.
He was in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, opposite Elizabeth Taylor.
Ooh, she had glasses.
Did she?
It's like characteristic sunglasses. I'm running for it. Nope.
Yeah,
You got it though. Gonna get it.
that would heal up. And then head up the route.
You said I just have to make it here. Pretty much
Well, he can still
free
do,
and clear now.
he can still do the AoE fire attack.
So I should heal again.
He could. Couldn't hurt. Did you know Elizabeth Taylor had... You gotta be kidding me. Wow. You were right there, too. Did you know Elizabeth Taylor had like a genetic condition that gave her twice as many eyelashes?
No.
Yeah, it was kind of odd.
Probably how she got famous.
Well, it's certainly part of her look.
Have you ever considered wearing makeup?
I thought how unfair it is that women can conceal their blemishes and wrinkles and such, but men have to just deal with it.
You don't. You can wear makeup.
I don't think I would ever do that.
Okay. Some guys wear like eyeliner. Black eyeliner.
Yeah, maybe metrosexuals.
So you never felt like that was your thing?
No.
Do you moisturize?
No.
It's gonna bite you someday.
You think so? It's just gonna dry out and rip.
Mm.
I'm plenty moist.
I find I need to put it on during the daytime in winter.
Does it help, like, prevent itchiness?
I don't know. Just my skin feels really dry. I know what moist skin feels like. That's not what this is.
I know what moist girl's skin feels like.
Okay.
So I guess we're even.
Talking about below the belt, right?
No. How dare you even imply?
I don't know where I got the idea.
Maybe it was the word moist. Seems to have a below the belt connotation.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were making a joke there.
No.
That's what you were going for.
No.
Okay.
No, I try and keep it clean.
For the family viewers out there.
So I would equip your flamed stone plate ring.
Okay, let me just go ahead and do that.
Maybe that way you won't get one shot by the fire. And it will also heal up.
I'm wasting valuable running time doing that. Watch me get swept.
Die. There was a, oh, I can't remember the comedian's name. Yep, not coming to me. But there was a comedian who made a joke about how he was dating a black woman, and he's a white guy, and she was recommending to him to use moisturizer.
That might have been Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, that's it. And it's like you get all snowy. Isn't that the word he used?
He says ashy.
Ashy. That's what, you get ashy without it. And like, what do you mean ashy? And he like scratches his arm, and all this dead skin comes off.
It's more noticeable on black chicks because
Yeah.
That's
weird that their dead skin cells are still kind of that gray dead skin cell color, even though they're a different color. Alright, so we've got one to go. We've got Gravelord Nito. So you want to go back to the Firelink Shrine.
Okay.
And you remember where the graveyard is?
Uh,
So you can level
yes.
up. You can level up.
I guess I can. I'm just putting it all in endurance.
Mm-hmm. Put it all on black.
You've mentioned previously that you don't ingest a lot of caffeine.
True.
Why is that?
I don't want to stay up late, and not that that has helped at all, but I don't want to be too dependent on it, I guess.
Interesting.
Because caffeine headaches are no fun.
Have you experienced caffeine headaches?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there was a time when I drank a lot more caffeine, and then I started waning it down and suffered the withdrawals.
I'll backstab one of these guys. Oh, that's someone. Is he getting back together?
No.
Individual ragdolls for every bone in their body.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most computationally expensive character in video game history. Because I find that caffeine helps keep me motivated to do things, but I can't take it because I suffer from a form of mental fatigue called directed attention fatigue. Which is, I guess, like your brain has like a reservoir of attention chemicals that gets refilled when you sleep. I don't sleep. I sleep like when it's bright out.
Okay.
Which is not good. And so, like, if I take some caffeine, do some hard work, I, like, suddenly can't focus on anything.
Is this a WebMD self-diagnosis, or?
Yes!
Really?
I mean, it's just mental fatigue. Like, if you're,
well,
if you're pumping iron and your muscles start hurting, you don't like, I need to talk to a doctor. I can't figure out what this might be.
Well, you sounded all official about it, so I didn't know if you had actually been to a doctor about it. So these guys are not permanently dying.
Okay.
Because down here they are tied to a couple of necromancers. And you have to kill the necromancer for the skeletons to die permanently.
Okay. I'll just go find him. Gotta be over here somewhere. Down in the bone horde. Gotta be over here. Any moment now.
Down there.
It's a good thing he directed me, because I was about to die. But now, they're not dead, but they can die.
Yeah. And the necromancers won't respawn, which is nice.
This does not look like a fun fight.
I get it.
Do I?
You got it.
If I can do this. Now I got it. Okay.
Come on, baby, light my bonfire.
Get some gummy bears this week?
I do, but it's almost dinner time, so I'm not going to spoil my appetite.
Should I push it?
Yep.
But it doesn't work. But it does nothing. It did very little.
It moved that wall. No, it switches a bridge. There's a bunch of bridges in the area, and like in their normal state, they're uncrossable, and so you flip them. So you can tell which ones are going to respawn and which ones aren't, because the ones that don't respawn give you souls, and the ones that respawn won't give you souls.
I should kill that man.
Yep. Might be good.
Uh-oh. He knew. Rather than re-aiming, it's just easier to strafe back into the zone. Uh-huh.
Yay. Wah, wah, wah. I wonder how skeletons became such a prominent RPG trope.
Because they're awesome.
They are, but I wonder about the progression of that, like who did it first and who popularized it.
I mean, you could, like... There was a movie called, like, Jason and the Argonauts.
Mm-hmm.
They had a skeleton fight scene.
Was that part of the original Jason and the Argonauts story?
I don't know. Who reads books?
I do. I have lamented that I don't read as often as I used to, especially like when I was in school. I'd read a lot, and so I'm thinking, how can I, improve my motivation to read?
Okay.
And I figure, well, maybe I'll try getting a Kindle and seeing if the ease of use is any way to improve my reading. You have like an e-reader, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you find that has improved your reading or increased it?
Not at all.
No? And I see you take it into the bathroom.
Do I? Yeah, I browse Reddit on
it. Really?
I mean, that's a form of reading.
I guess. Here, I thought you were a big bathroom reader. It was all a lie.
I take my poetry books into the bathroom.
That's true, I do see that. I think when I have my own house, I'm going to have, like, books in the bathroom. Because that seems like a classy way to set up your bathroom.